Yes, people, Scouts ordered back. Doing a revisit to Longdon Police Station and I'm out with BBA. Let's see what's going on. Wind is already in the
Your destination is on the left.
yeah. As you can see, it's quite clean and tidy in here, people. Yeah, the upkeep of the building's quite alright. It's not the best, like, but you know, yeah, to be continued. Have a little nosy burger in private there. Shit, I've got.
Probably very safe, isn't it?
Yeah. Well guys, let's see what type of interaction we get here. Bit rusty myself, I've not been out for a bit. Yeah.
Got your lunch?
Yeah, there's a back bit if you want to go round. You'll have a little look. See what's what. Yeah, Bear's just still having a little look, see any interactions. Don't think we're going to get one at this gate at this time. But yeah, glad to be back, people. Here we go, people. We're at the back of Longdon Police Station now. Me and Bear. So I just have to let that car pass, people. You just see what's going on. Nice vehicles there. Let's see, Emma's had these on the best behaviour. Don't seem to be giving as much interaction at the moment. I do apologise. Unmarked police vehicle by the looks of things. It's alright, I can just do that, can't I, guys? We put the sunrisers up so I couldn't see them, so I kneeled down, she started laughing, yeah. Yeah, I don't seem to be getting much interaction here today, people. Yeah, it's quite quiet here today, Bear, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, very. Don't know, maybe.
They've wisened up a little.
Yeah, probably after the last encounter with Emma. Yeah, when I was saying there about the North Area Custody Facility,
yeah.
You can't get into it. It's like a fortress, mate. Yeah, it seems quite dead here today, people. Doesn't look like we're getting any interaction, really. Sorry about the camera skills there, I don't know what happened, the focus just went a bit nuts.
Alright.
Yeah, is everything alright with you, mate?
Guys?
Are you a police officer?
No, I'm key, I'm maintenance.
Oh, you maintenance?
Yeah.
Any top tips then to where they're all eating the bacon butties, lad?
Oh, for the cameras.
What?
What's with the cameras?
What's wrong with them?
No, just alarming all of us.
Alright, no problem. Yeah, but I'm just wondering who the lady is, she's with.
I wonder if any of these have got criminal records.
Oh, we have the squad here, behind us there. Yeah. Had the blues and twos coming out, people. And then the rest of them.
This is alright, something.
Yeah, looking right it is. Hey love, are you alright? You having a good day?
Back to our bridge, what about you?
Yeah, we're just checking who's got a criminal record and who hasn't out the police.
Oh, okay.
Have you got a criminal record?
Filming for, mate?
Well, before you address a member of the public, mate, identify yourself.
Yeah, sorry.
I might be dyslexic, so can you,
What are you filming for?
well, why can't I film? That's more to the point.
What are you filming for?
Because it's my legal right to do so, and you've... look, mate, at the end of the day, you can't ask me to account for my actions, okay?
You can, you're outside a police
I
car.
think the Supreme Court says differently, so I think you want to do a little bit of brush up.
Alright, what's your name? You've asked my name, what's your name?
I'm not legally obliged to give you my name. No, I'm not. No, leave him. Do you want to tell? You're supposed to inform me that your body warm's on. It's part of your policy.
Flashing. Body worn camera's flashing.
Is it on? Is it recording? That's what I'm asking.
Yes, it's
it is. So it's part of your policy to inform a member of the public when it's necessary that they're filming. You know that, don't you?
You film me, also I'm filming you.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm in public performing a legal activity. You're a police officer. I'm not bound by policies. You are. Okay, so I think you need to address your attitude with the members of the public.
What's your name, please?
Right, you're not getting me name because I'm not legally obliged to give it, okay? So let's get that clear.
Get the sergeant down.
Go on, get the sergeant, because at the end of the day, you need schooling. You know, get out with an attitude like that to the public, to know who you think you are. You know? So what is it, officer? Did you get out of bed, put your uniform on and get an ego boost? I think you can treat members of the public like this.
Members of the public like what?
Well, look at it, you've just got out demanding that I give you my name when I'm not legally required to do so by law.
Yes you are.
I know I'm not. You're talking absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense, officer. Do you know how silly you look? You look very silly. Very silly. And you're going to look very silly to thousands and thousands of people. How do you feel? That you're going to look so stupid? How do you feel? You know, look at the way his uniform is. There's no standards here. You know, and he gets out and treats members of the public like this, demanding details. Don't worry, mate, we'll be speaking to professional standards about you, because what, look, even he's got no police on his arm, look at it. Not a very well dressed officer, look at the state of that. Honest to God, you're supposed to have... Honest to God, this is what we have to put up with, guys. And now he's going to ask Daddy for the law.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Why don't you take your mask off then?
Because I don't need to. What do I need to? I'm not governed by policies. You are. I'm a member of the public. Okay, yeah, so there you go. So let's get that clear. You won't bully me, mate, because I'll put you right in your place.
Think you will?
Yeah, I will. I have done.
Have you?
I have, yeah, because I've told you straight.
Yeah, you just
I've done your job for you. You're telling me I have to give you my name when I'm not legally required to do so. So, you know, you do look like a bit of an idiot, to be fair. And now you've got to go run and ask your sergeant for the law.
Hey?
God, he looks like he's just come out the Cubs, him. He looks...
Do you want me to try and get it?
Right, you feel big doing this to members of the public, thinking you can abuse your position as of authority.
At what point have I abused anybody?
You've just said I have got to give you my name. Do I? Let's get it right. Do I, by law, have to give you my name?
Yes, you do.
Do I? So,
Give
okay.
your name
So
to
you're
a police
going to
officer when
IPCC
requested.
for that, aren't you?
When requested.
When requested?
Yeah.
No, I'm not at all, because I am not suspected of committing any crime, any harm, or any loss. So you're talking absolute nonsense, mate.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
See, people like you, I
Yeah.
take people like you to court and
you?
prosecute you civilly. There you go, people. There's the unmarked one. Right, and then back to this one. Absolute sausage, this one, people. Honest to God. I don't know who he thinks he is.
Why have you got filming?
Well, it matters of public interest.
Well, what public interest that then?
You?
Tyrants like
You,
you.
yeah,
asking for
basic
my
tyrants
details.
like you.
You're
Yeah,
asking
you are
for
a
my
tyrant.
details when I've
Yeah,
got no reason
yeah.
to.
You don't know me.
The only
You
reason
don't know
I would
me.
have to give you my details is if you suspected me of a crime, and I haven't committed no crime.
And since, excuse me, my mate, since you've here in this bit of a delicate incident, can you please produce your designation card, please? And is your camera on? It is, right, it is part of policies that you are supposed to make a member of the public aware that you were filming at the most convenient time. Now, you've walked around and not told us, so, you know, you're not doing your job correctly. So now that you're filming me, and don't delete that footage because it will be subject access requesting it. So can you produce your designation card now, because you've been filming me, please?
My
Designation
ID
card.
card.
Yes, your designation card. No, his designation card. He's required to because he's only a PCSO. Go on. If you want to give bad ping to him, and you know he's an upcoming police officer, and you're giving him bad, knowledge.
His name and call numbers.
That doesn't. No, he started recording. I will be subject to access requesting it.
Can we identify on his?
I want to see his designation card. As a member of the public, he is required to do so. Do you not know your own policies and procedures? You are an absolute disgrace to the force, you. Absolute disgrace. And this is why the public stands up against tyranny for officers like you. This is what the taxpayer is paying for. Someone who's absolutely clueless.
Yeah.
So can you produce your designation card, please? And if you don't, I will report you to the IOPC. I will report you to the IOPC.
Go for it, mate.
Alright, go for it, no problem.
His name and rank.
It doesn't matter, it does not matter, officer. It does not matter. A member of the public has asked him to produce his designation card, which he is legally required to do. Well, no, it's a designation card. Yes, it is. Believe me, this is not my first rodeo, officer, dealing with people like you. Okay, it's not my first rodeo. So, let's get your collar number. Yeah. You Perry. Oh, Linda.
Yeah,
You would definitely go with IOPCC, you. Yeah, but what do you mean, good? You should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the way you've just told me that I'm legally required to give you my name. You knew that to be false.
Why are you filming outside?
No, do you see what I mean? Don't be evasive. Answer the direct question. You just told me I'm legally required to give you my name when you know that to be untrue to the best of your knowledge. Honestly, you're talking absolute nonsense. You don't know your own job, and you put the uniform on and get an ego boost. We're not scared of you, mate. That's the thing.
Would I come here and do this?
I don't know who you think you are. I swear to you.
Would I come here and do this?
Yeah, I don't know who you think you are. Who are you to come and ask me for my name? Well, I'm a member of the public, that's who I am, officer. I'm a member of the public putting you in your place because you don't know how to do your job correctly. That's why. You look very silly to more than 20,000 people. How do you feel? Because I'd feel like a proper sausage if I was you. Nice little scope of people, unmarked, blues and twos. See, now there's an officer going out in an unmarked vehicle doing something absolutely productively with the time, instead of this tyrant here who's stopping and harassing members of the public who are performing illegal activity. Yeah. Oh, what's the matter? Is your sergeant told you different? Ta-da! Ta-da! Hey, do the walk of shame, lad. Do the walk of shame. He's about going IOPCC, mate, for talking nonsense.
I feel a bit sorry for him now because he's getting misinformed.
Yeah, no, he is
by
getting
a superior
misinformed.
officer.
Yeah, no, that is correct, yeah.
Yeah, so he's been uneducated by the superior officer he's been sent out with today. And yeah, he's not educated him right on his job.
So that's hindering his career to safely and effectively execute his role as a police officer.
Like that will do you no good. I imagine you're a very good lad, I do. But him,
I like
he's a
to
bit
think
of a
so.
tyrant.
He's getting you into trouble, mate. That's what he's doing, and he's hindering your career. Don't think because he's been an officer for so long he can protect you, because he can't protect you. And you've done wrong by not producing your designation card. It's as simple as that. Excuse me, I will give you one last opportunity to produce your designation card.
I'm not going to be doing that. So.
Okay, well, that's on you. Okay, you were given ample opportunities.
Do you even carry one?
Ample opportunities. Shame on you. You're supposed to be there for the community, and you're now look at you.
Absolute joke.
Wasn't he an absolute tool?
Absolute dick. So, has Daddy just educated the pair of you?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Daddy give you the law, didn't he?
He's about to put you over his knee and spank you now when you get in there.
Oh God.
The shame you've just shown on that police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the matter, officer? Did you ask Emma for the law? Hey? You look really silly now, don't you? To a lot of people. Sorry. Honest to God, there's tyrants like him. This is what makes us get out of bed in the morning, isn't it, babe?
It is.
Tyrants like him.
Bro, what a sausage.
Honest to God, he is to shame Staffordshire Police Force. This is what happens on the revisit.
Bullying, intimidating. See the way he come over and jumped out that gun. Started trying to reach that notepad, asking to have details.
I know, who does he think he is? Excuse me, have you got any further comments to make on your superior's office misconduct? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Do you reckon he has a criminal record? He definitely
Yeah, he's got a criminal record, him. Definitely.
definitely got a criminal record, yeah. Walk of shame. That's the long walk of shame, that is.
Aye, it certainly is
Long
indeed.
Walk of shame, that is. Looking with his hands in his pockets.
Hello, miss, how are you today?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you very much.
Good, glad to hear it. See, now, why couldn't that officer have just presented themselves like this officer? Engaged with the public, it was great.
He looks a bit lost, that PCSO. He just looks like he's been left there.
Didn't know what to do when I dug into him, did he?
He didn't, did he? It was funny, I just thought I'd leave you to it.
Sorry, but I do get a bit carried away sometimes.
Good. Good, man. Otherwise, all you end up doing anyway, right, is you end up having a... He's getting on the blower. He's got to ask Daddy too.
Hey, that just shows there's no communications on here, doesn't it? Hey.
Right, let's go take you around the front.
No, there's a few more of them that have come now, but
It's just if you're on bail, how much do you want to push it?
I fucking push it, lad, because if
Yeah.
he puts his hands on me, lad, I'll make sure that my bail goes for a reason. There's more PCSOs, people. Fucking hell, it must be first day at school here. What's going on? They're all having a mothers' meetings on there. They're not happy, guys, because just laid the law down to himself, and I don't think he was too happy that a member of the public actually stood up to him in that capacity. I could have been a bit more formal, but I haven't been out for a while, so I was a bit geared up. So I do apologise to the viewers if it was not as professional as normal. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the content up to now, guys. Yeah, it's like the tyrant convention, isn't it? They're all talking amongst themselves, aren't they? They're thinking.
They all start to panic and not know what
Yeah,
to
I'm
do
just
and
happy to
gather.
be out with BBA, people. It's been a long time coming. This guy's an absolute legend. Don't forget to get over and check all his content out. I might remember that vehicle. I've seen this one before. Oh, he's hiding around the corner from the camera, guys. Yeah, that was an absolute joke, that, guys. Do you not think? That interaction, you know, he just got out straight away, wanted to abuse of his position of authority, wasn't following his own codes of practice or procedures or nothing, and he's setting a bad form of education to this poor young PCSO. So obviously, you know, he's no different from a child, really, is he? Because at the end of the day, he's going to mimic what that officer shows him. So when this is more tyranny, so it's like the spawning tiny little bastards. It's crazy. There we go, guys, back for round two. See what he's got to say for himself.
All that drama. And he's off.
Yeah, as Bears just rightly said, he's just come in, caused all the aggro, loads of shite, and then for what?
Now he's just going to fuck off.
Yeah, so if he's doing this to us, people, you can only imagine what he does to vulnerable, like, people. You know, imagine him dealing with a homeless man. It'd be absolutely appalling, wouldn't it? Absolutely appalling. Here's Mr. Tyrant coming back with his little schoolboy in the passenger seat.
Here's the sausage that got stolen by not only Scout Audit, but the Sergeant, and the sausage.
One Tyrant down, guys, one to go. That's a win for Scouts and BBA.
Like I say, he came here